Can complaining heal trauma? Wow, it sounds like just the dumbest question ever. What is actually complaining? And complaining is a state or attitude of ungratefulness. And that's not good, of course. Nobody loves to be around a complainer, even when I myself am the complainer. When you're complaining, that means you're miserable. So obviously that has nothing to do with healing. But what does have to do with healing that comes to venting or letting things out? There's a grace nutrient called containment. And what containment means is allowing somebody to vent while the other person stays warm and with them, that they're present with them while they're venting, while they're getting something off their chest. One of my favorite biblical authors is David. King David was amazing. And all through the Psalms, you see David venting all the time. God, where are you? God, my enemies are at my door. God, I don't have enough. God, 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 where are you? And really, in this is actually a beautiful form of prayer. Venting is a massive form of prayer. What happens is God actually gets to come and be present with us as we're venting, as we're letting things out, as we're letting past hurt, trauma, fear, anxiety, anger out. God gets to be warm and with you. So my encouragement to you is, yes, actually venting does begin to heal these deep-seated wounds within our heart. So you need to let somebody else in. And first, that person is God. And one of my favorite ways to do that is by writing, is by journaling, is by talking out loud to myself. One of the things that I do is I go on walks and out loud, I talk and I let my requests be known to God. And even when my requests are regarding God, I'm sad, I'm mad, I'm frustrated, and I need to get something out. And God loves to show up. In that, it can be a form of attachment to God because God loves to show up when we request things to Him. So my encouragement is find a time to vent, find a time to let go. One of the other things that makes me think of is, you ever blow up a balloon and it starts to get bigger and bigger? Well, this is kind of how our soul is on the inside. And these things get blown up in our heads and our hearts. And if we don't have an outlet, if we're not able to let go of the balloon and it just flies all over the room, and it allows us to actually relax, to go back into that place of relaxing. A lot of times we just stay stuck if we don't have someone. And of course, that first person is God. Go to God like King David did over and over and over. He went to God, letting Him know exactly how he felt. So venting is a massive component to healing trauma and beginning the mourning process.